My computer saying
It's being recorded.
Mm-hmm. Find a comfortable seat wherever you are. If this doesn't feel
that's part of doing it. You're not pulling relaxed.
if this doesn't feel comfortable, you guys can also choose to sit on your knees and ankles. So if that feels better for you. So let's begin to settle into our yoga. Closing down your eyes for a few moments here. Breathing on your own. Slowing down the breath. Connecting to your breath. Placing your hands face down on top of your knees or thighs. Just taking this moment to ground into your body. Feeling the connection of your breath and your body, noticing how the body moves with every inhalation and with the exhalation. Just taking this time to let go of today, mentally letting go of all that has taken place today, just finding this time and space for yourself, for your own body, for your own mind. And from here, we're going to spread our fingertips out and inhale, hands overhead, stretch up. Open up the spine, exhale, sweep your hands down. Again, inhale, stretch up. Reach as high up as you can. Exhale, sweep down. And this time we're gonna inhale, stretch up. Bring the palms together and exhale, palms come to your heart center. Closing your eyes, pressing your thumbs into the heart, feeling the heartbeat, connecting to the heart. And from here, setting your intention for this class, whether you want more healing, more compassion, more love, or just a little more calmness. And exhale, release the hands by your sides, allow them to come back to your knee. We're gonna start with some neck exercises. So bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder. Closing down your eyes every time you are in a posture, just to rest the eyes away from the screen. And also so you can go inward, so you can really focus on yourself, not looking around at what anyone else is doing. This is your practice. And gently roll the neck down, squeezing the throat in the middle, and then taking it over to the left side. Checking in with your posture, making sure your spine is straight. Your shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. And once again, rolling the neck down gently. Right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, flow with your breath, rolling the neck down. Inhale as you reach left ear to the left shoulder. And from here, rolling the neck back gently and rolling forward. Taking your time here, going at your own pace, closing your eyes and just going in one direction, flowing with your breath. You can exhale as you go down, inhale as you go back. Keep self-correcting your posture, making sure your spine is straight and the shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Just one more nice gentle circle on this side. And gently switch directions, rolling the neck the other way. Noticing how one side feels versus the other. Again, flow with your breath. One more gentle circle on this side. And come back to neutral position, looking forward. Taking a breath here. And then take a look over the left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale as you bring your head over to the right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Couple more times. Inhale left. Exhale right. Bringing full range of motion here to our necks. Inhale left. And exhale right. This time, inhale, look down, squeeze the throat, give yourself a nice double chin. No one is watching. Exhale, look up and go back. And again, inhale, look down. And exhale, roll the neck back. Look up at the ceiling. Inhale, look down. And exhale, go back. Inhale, come back to center. Pause here for a moment. Exhale, place your hand down onto the earth. Inhale, reach your left hand overhead. Stretch open to the side. Opening up the side body, looking up at the ceiling. You can close your eyes here once you have the posture. Just feeling that stretch all along the side body. Chest is lifted, chin is lifted. Stretch your fingertips towards the wall. And of course, bring a gentle smile to your face. You are doing something for yourself. This is your self-care time, which includes elevating your emotional state, your emotional being. So bringing a gentle smile to your face allows you to feel lighter, happier. And switching sides, dropping the left hand over to the earth and reaching your right hand. Again, making sure your chin is lifted, your chest is lifted, you're looking up towards the ceiling, and continue to gently smile, stretching those right fingertips as far towards the wall as they can go. And exhale, switch. Inhale, stretch. Go a little deeper, maybe placing the elbow down onto the mat. And switch sides. Reaching over. Looking up. Inhale, come back to center. Find your neutral position. Take a moment to close your eyes, checking with your body. Notice how it feels after a few postures. Let's synchronize our breath, exhaling fully. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale softly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the belly button in. Hold the breath out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, deep inhale. Expand that belly out. Hold the breath in. Long exhale. Squeeze the belly button in towards the rib cage. Hold the breath out. And one more time. Deep inhale. Hold. Long exhale through the lips. Hold. And gently return back to normal breathing. We'll begin Sufi rotations, keeping your hands on your knees. Inhaling, chest comes forward. And exhale, round the spine. This is what it looks like. Inhale forward. And exhale, holding onto the knees as you round and go back. If you hold on to the knees, you can go back even further. Opening up our spine here, massaging the vertebrae. And once you have the movement, again, feel free to close your eyes, focus on yourself, get in tune with your body, noticing the sensations of your body as you move mindfully through this posture. Connect with your breath. Inhaling as you come forward. Exhaling as you go back. Going at your own pace, what feels good in your body today. You can go slower, you can go faster. And one last circle on this side. See if you can slow it down just a little bit so you can feel all the vertebrae in the spine opening up, lubricating. And once you're done, switch directions. Really bring the chest forward as you go forward and tuck that chin in as you go back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Keep going. Keep breathing. In yoga, we connect the breath to the movement. We become more present with ourselves just by becoming more present with our breath. Paying attention to our inhalations and exhalations throughout the class, connecting with that breath. One more nice, gentle circle. Really feel the spine as you articulate it forward and back. And once you're done, come back to center. Elongate that spine, reach the top of your head towards the ceiling, elongate that neck. And once you're ready, let's come onto our knees and ankles for another spine opener before we move on to our hands and knees. So 4 fingers in front, thumbs go in the back of your shoulders. Everybody knows I love this posture. It has so many benefits. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. So this posture the reason you inhale left and exhale right is because that's the way your digestion is moving. So I know we all probably ate lunch a couple hours ago, so you're really helping your digestion here, helping it move along. So it's really important. Inhale left, exhale right. Once you have the movement, feel free to close your eyes. Once again, focus on yourself. Take it at whatever speed you would like. You can go slower, you can go faster, whatever feels good for you today. This is a very energizing posture as well. So if we did feel a little, food coma post-lunch, this is a good posture to do to bring us a little energy into the body, wake us up so that we can finish our work after this class and be extra productive. 20 more seconds here. Notice the heat that you're building in the body. Inhale, center. Then bring the shoulder blades together and really push that chest forward, correcting the spine from all the slouching that we do throughout the day. Sip in a little more air. Option here for all my advanced yogis and my beginners is to lock your Mula Bandha. That just simply means locking your pelvic muscles and allowing the energy to rise up as you hold the breath. Taking your attention to the top of your head, moving our cerebral spinal fluid to the top of your head. And exhale, release the palm. This time face up, open to receiving more energy. Helping us rejuvenate and heal. Taking one more breath here, just paying attention and noticing the sensations in your body. This is 1 hour that is devoted to you. Your body is your temple, and you are taking care of this temple right now. By being mindful, by being present with it. And gently begin to make your way onto your hands and knees for cat and cow pose. If you've never done this before, make sure that your hands are right underneath your shoulders. So you want to have a straight line. You don't want the hands to go forward or back too much. You want it to be right underneath the shoulders. Fingertips are spread apart as wide as possible. And then same goes for the knees. The knees are right underneath the hips. Tops of the feet are flat on the earth. Once you find this posture, begin to inhale as you arch the spine and look up. And then exhale, tuck in the chin and round the spine. It helps to push away from the earth to really articulate this posture. And inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch, 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 and hold it here and look up as high as you can. And then exhale, round, tucking the chin, squeeze the throat, squeeze that thyroid gland, balance those hormones, push away from the earth. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring your right hand in front of you and then left leg back. See if you can find balance here. Find a still point to look for. And then exhale, bring the elbow towards the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. And holding it here, option to pulse right here or bend that left foot towards your sit bones and try to reach with your right hand towards that foot and see if you can reach towards the foot. If not, just pulse right there and then begin to kick back into your hand. And we're pulsing or holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release both knees to the earth. And then inhale, left hand out. Exhale, right leg back. Find stillness. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach and hold. Once again, option to pulse. Or if you did bend the knee on one side, always try to do the same on the other side. So all I'm doing is reaching towards that knee and then begin to kick your foot into your hand. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently place your hands, knees back on the earth. Open up the knees as wide as the mat. Toes are touching. And then begin to come back into child's pose. Reach your hands forward and gently bring the chest down towards the earth. Face comes down towards the mat. And if you can place your forehead on the mat and relax here, you are in child's pose. Beautiful, you guys are doing really great. And this is your relaxing pose. This is your stillness. There's also a really wonderful hip opener. So breathe here, relax here. If you want to open up your shoulders a little more, walk your fingertips up the mat a little more. Feel that openness underneath the armpits. And breathe here. Connect to yourself. This is a good posture to remind you to find stillness, to let go of all the worries, all the expectations that you have on yourself, on each other, on your coworkers, on your significant others. Shake those off by gently rocking your forehead side to side. Let go of those worries. Let go of those expectations. Find the stillness. Find the joy of just being. And when you're ready, take one more breath here. And as you exhale, begin to make your way to a downward facing dog. If you've never done this before, it's very simple. You look like a triangle. You bring your knees up. You push against the earth, and then you can walk your feet out one by one. You can look up at me or look up at one of your colleagues to see if you are doing it right. You can't go wrong too much. If this doesn't feel good, option to always stay on the knees and do the exercises from here. But most of you look pretty athletic and you can do this down dog. The more you push your hands into the earth, the more you open up your shoulders, the more you're able to bring the heels down to the earth, the deeper stretch you'll feel all along the back of the legs. And from here, we're going to reach our right leg up. Exhale, bend at the knee and begin ankle rotations on this side. And roll the ankle the other way. And inhale that right leg up. Exhale, bend at the knee, bring it towards the nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the right elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the left elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee and step it in between your hands. Then drop the back leg onto the earth. Top of the foot comes onto the earth and come up to a half lunge. Bring your hands onto your hips and see if you can square the hips a little more using your hands, checking your balance here. Inhale, both hands overhead. Exhale, hands come down, frame the foot. And inhale, step the left foot in between both hands, bring the feet together, and you are here in forward fold, ragdoll pose. So take this moment to grab opposite elbows if you'd like, and just shake your body side to side. Maybe shake your head yes and no. Completely let go of the upper body and let it sink down. Let gravity take its course as you just sway side to side here. And exhale, bring the hands down towards the earth and then find your hands climbing up to the shins and then lengthen that spine, flat back, forward fold. Exhale, drop down. And inhale, rise up one vertebrae at a time, coming up. And bring your hands up overhead. Trying to show you. And reach up towards the sky. And then exhale, sweep your hands down. Take a moment here to stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. Finding your balance on all four corners of your feet. Maybe even close your eyes for just a second and really ground into the earth beneath you. Shoulders are back, chin is lifted. Throat is visible, reminding yourself of this posture. We sometimes tend to slouch because we do a lot of slouching when we're at the computer or at our phones. So this is a good reminder to lift your chin, lift your chest, and this is the posture that you should be walking into the room with, walking into your meetings with. The confidence and the heart open means you are open, you are loving, you are compassionate. And from here, hands reach up overhead, interlace your fingers, release the index finger, and we're gonna go side to side, bringing your hands against the ears, your elbows against the ears, squeezing the hands together, opening up the side body. And when your body is all warmed up, stretch up. And exhale, drop over to the right side, squeeze the hands together, come down. Feel the side body opening up. Make sure you're not collapsing, but you want to be open. So chest is open, throat is open and visible. Coming down one more time. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it over to the left side. Option here to bring a gentle smile to your face, reminding yourself why you're here. You're here for yourself, not just physically, but also mentally. And when we put a little smile on our face, we do feel those benefits inside. All the little cells reap the benefits of your smile. And gently come down. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus arms. So bring your arms 90 degrees. Squeeze the fingertips apart, releasing all that tension from typing all day. And then gently bring the shoulder blades together and then see if you can begin to look up at the ceiling. Where your eyes go, your body will follow. And look up and open up the spine as best as you can. And exhale, come back to center, reach up towards the sky. And exhale, we're gonna swan dive down. So we're just gonna bend at the hips, let our arms come down with the hips and come all the way down to a forward fold. Finding your hands on the earth. So feel free to bend the knees as much as you need to. And then see if you can grab those ankles from the back. And then wrap your elbows around your shins. And from here, drop your head down towards the knees. So you're really hugging your body. And then doing the best you can from this position, begin to lengthen the knees and straighten out those knees. And do the best you can wherever you are today. This is already very beneficial for your body. And we're here for 5, 4. Lengthen those knees. Go a little bit deeper. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Walk back into your plank, either with your hands or your feet. And we're going to do our first Chaturanga. First, we'll learn a modified version, the easier one. So if you know what you're doing, you can go into your Chaturanga. If not, check out. Place your knees first onto the earth, and then your chest comes down to the earth. And then release the legs down and inhale for a cobra. So press your hands into the earth and look up and arch the spine. So that's your Chaturanga, level 1. And now we're gonna exhale and come back into a downward facing dog. You've been here before. Taking a few breaths here on your own. Doing whatever feels good. If you want to walk out the feet one more time, bending the left, bending the right. Nice. Meet together in down dog. And this time, inhaling the left leg up, bending the knees, bending that knee, and beginning ankle rotations on this side. And rotate the ankle the other direction. Sorry about that. Why are you barking? And then gently reach that left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and bring it down towards the nose. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee, bring it towards the left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee, bring it towards the right. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee and step it in between your hands. Drop the right leg back. Drop the right foot down. And inhale, come up for half lunge. Knee should be right over the ankle. Hands come onto your hips. Inhale, reach hands overhead. Exhale, your hands come dropping down back to the earth. Step back into a plank. And let's do another Chaturanga. This time, if you feel comfortable, feel free to just bend the elbows alongside the body. And inhale for an up dog or cobra. And exhale for downward facing dog. Breathing here for a moment. Noticing how your body feels. If it feels very warmed up, then you are doing a great job. From here, inhaling right leg overhead. And exhale, bend the knee. And this time, bring it right in between your hands for a pigeon. If you've never done this posture before, just bend the knee, bring it down to the earth. Back leg is straight behind you. Top of the foot is flat on the earth. Finding yourself an up pigeon first. And then you can drop onto your elbows and even drop down, creating a little pillow for your forehead and dropping down all the way to the earth. Like this. Feeling that openness in the hips. Finding a comfortable position here and breathing in, breathing out. Closing your eyes. This is a nice, relaxing posture. Reminder again to let go and just be. One more breath here. And as you exhale, begin to make it back onto your hands, stepping back into a plank. And once again, exhaling Chaturanga, inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra, and exhaling for downward facing dog. Everything we do on the right, we always do on the left. So you guessed it, left leg comes up. And exhale, bend the knee, bring it in between your hands, and come into pigeon on this side. Trying to bring the hips down, the thigh down, and then gently make it onto your elbows and make a gentle pillow with your hands, bringing your forehead down onto that pillow and breathing here. Let go completely of anything that is holding you back from living your fullest life. Let go of any stagnant emotions. Any past memories that are holding you back from living into your highest self. And one more breath here. And as you gently exhale, begin to make it onto your hands and feet. And this time we are going to come all the way down to our belly. So find your plank position, hold it here for a moment, and take your time coming down as slowly as you can, building that strength, building that stability. And once you're down on your belly, drop the bottoms of the feet, tops of the feet touching the floor, and activate those tops of the feet so that the kneecaps lift off the floor. Bring the hands in line with the shoulders, squeeze the elbows against the body, and then push into your hands to look up and arch the spine. Look up and come up. Go up, look up. Inhale, come up one more time. And exhale, drop your right cheek on the mat. And take a breath here. The next few postures that we do will really activate the spine. You will feel some tension and tightness in these postures. So that's why we drop to the earth, drop our hands by our sides, and let the body do the healing. So we squeeze and contract and then release so that the blood rushes down to that part of the body. rejuvenating and healing our spines. And let's do that one more time. Bring your hands in line with your shoulders. Squeeze the tops of the feet on the earth. Squeeze the elbows into your body. And then inhale, look up. And maybe give yourself a little push with your hands to come up a little bit higher. And look up and come up and go up, up, up. And exhale, look over to the right, placing the left cheek on the mat. Bring the hands by your sides and let your body completely melt. Release all that tension. Don't hold on to anything. Completely melt and let go. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your hands out like airplane wings. I know you guys love this one. And inhale, imagine like you're a 747 taking off to your favorite destination. Feet come up, hands come up, chest comes up, trying to really lift the entire body up and look up. You're squeezing the entire spine. You're opening up that chest. You're looking up, coming up, going up one more time. And exhale, drop down, look over to your left and drop your right cheek on the earth. And let's do it again. Hands come out, feet together, and inhale, lift off. Imagining your favorite destination. Where will it be right now? Closing your eyes and pretending that you're there as you're flying through the sky. And exhale, land. Look over to your right. Left cheek drops on the mat. And our final spinal opener. This one is the deepest back bend yet. There's an option here if you've never done this before. So for those yogis who've done it before, bring the tops of the feet towards your sit bones, grab on the outside of the foot, 2 inches underneath the toes. If this is hard for you, you can do one leg at a time. So you can reach towards the left foot with your left hand and then reach your right hand out. And then inhale, kick back and look forward. For those who are in full expression, just keep kicking back and forward. And come up and go up, kick into the hands with your feet. And exhale, release. Look over the left, place the right cheek on the mat. And once again, if you did full lotus, you can go into second set right away. If you did half lotus, so this time just take the other foot that you haven't done yet, grab it with the same side hand, and then begin to kick back and come up. We're all kicking into our hands as fast as we can, looking up, coming up, opening up that spine, squeezing the shoulder blades. Look up and come up one more time. And exhale, relax. Look to your right, left shoulder, left cheek on the mat. One more breath here. Feel that heartbeat. Elevate. Gently calm it down with your breath. And inhale, begin to make your way up to the top of your mat. We're going to open up those knees, beginning with our hands in front of us. So knees are together always, and heels come open just enough for your sit bones to come and sit in between. So this posture can be a little difficult sometimes, but it's good pain. So as long as it's not really intense pain, you're doing it correctly. So you should feel a little bit of tension and tightness in the knees and the ankles, and that's completely normal. There's a reason for this. If you've done this before, you guys know you can begin to walk your hands back. If this is your first time, feel free to stay wherever you feel comfortable. So it could be here, and you're already doing the work. You're already doing the benefits for your body. Some of our knees can be a little tight, especially if you've experienced any injury in the lower part of the body. But if you are comfortable, you know, take your time, walking your hands back, maybe dropping onto your elbows. As long as everyone's knees are together on the mat, you're doing the posture well. Breathing here, closing your eyes maybe, and breathing into that tension and tightness that you might be feeling in the knees and the ankles. This is a really good posture for any injuries in the knees and the ankles. So breathe in, breathe out. We're here for 4 more breaths. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, begin to gently walk back onto your elbows, onto your hands, and drop down into Savasana. Release the legs in front of you, roll back onto your back, and notice the sensations in the toes, the sensations in the ankles, the sensations in the knees. Reap the benefits of this posture. Let the blood flow back as you find stillness in this laying down position. Letting the blood flow and heal and rejuvenate those knees and ankles and toes. From here, we'll do just a couple more postures before we fully become comfortable on the mat. Inhaling right knee towards the chest. Grab that knee, wrap 10 fingers around that knee, and then bring it towards your chest, and then bring it towards the right shoulder. So avoid the rib cage and squeeze that knee as close towards the right shoulder as you can. We're focusing here now on our internal organs, massaging the colon. You option here to squeeze the throat and give yourself a nice double chin. So squeeze that thyroid gland once again. I know I look really beautiful. And squeeze one more time. And from here, take your left hand, place it on that right knee and guide it across your body. Dropping that right knee to the left side. Reach your right hand over and look towards the right shoulder. Nice gentle spinal twist. Winding down. One more breath. And exhale, return back to neutral, Savasana. Inhale, left knee towards the chest. Interlace the 10 fingers underneath that knee, about 2 inches. And then squeeze that knee towards the chest. And once again, guide it towards the left shoulder, squeezing it towards the left shoulder. One day your knee should be touching the shoulder if you do this posture enough times. And relax here. Keep squeezing, massaging the ascending colon. And then take your right hand, place it on the left knee, and guide it across your body, dropping that knee on the right side, and then taking your left hand, reaching it out, looking towards the left shoulder. Big deep breath. Exhale, return your left foot back down. Inhale, both knees to chest, and then bring the tops of the feet towards the sky. Take your peace fingers, wrap them around the big toes, and see if you can find happy baby. Yes, have fun with this posture. You can rock side to side, pretend like you're a little baby. You can lengthen one knee and then the other, noticing your flexibility. Maybe both knees can be straightened out and come into a V. And then bring knees towards the chest. Wrap knees to chest. Grab opposite elbows and squeeze your entire body as tightly as you can. Compact into a ball, squeezing every muscle in your body. This is a really good exercise if you feel stress or tension in the body. You come into this posture and you squeeze everything, and you imagine that you're squeezing that tension and that stress out of your body. You're squeezing it so hard, and then you exhale and completely let go and melt into the earth. Drop that tension, drop that stress. It's not yours anymore. Let it go. And now just find stillness in your Savasana. Relaxing the body, relaxing the mind. Most important posture that you'll do in the class after your yoga is your Savasana. Your body needs to integrate and find the stillness, letting the blood flow to the parts of the body that need it the most. So if you can, for the next few minutes, find complete stillness. No moving, no wiggling, no scratching. It can be difficult sometimes, but if you can, noticing that the stillness of the body can help with the stillness of the mind, you'll see the magic. In the stillness, connecting back to your breath. Noticing your belly rise with every inhalation. Your belly falls with the exhalation. Noticing where else you can feel the breath. Maybe you notice your chest lifting and falling gently. Notice if you can take your awareness and your attention to your right big toe. And then gently relax it. Now can you take your awareness to your left pinky toe? And gently relax it. Taking your awareness to the right knee this time. And gently relax it. Notice the sensation of the left knee. And then gently relax it. Allowing the hips to melt into the earth. The spine begins to melt. The shoulders melt. Fully relax the body. Taking your attention to the organs. Relaxing the liver, the kidneys, the intestines, the stomach, the heart, the lungs. Relaxing the mind. Noticing and becoming the observer of the thoughts. And allowing them to melt away with every breath, with every exhalation. Let the thought go and let it melt away. Gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rolling your wrists and ankles. Taking your hands overhead and giving yourself a nice good morning stretch. Reaching the toes, pointing the toes, reaching the hands, stretching your body, waking it up. And then gently bringing the knees towards the chest. You can hug knees to chest, rock side to side, massaging the kidneys. And then taking a variation of either rocking up and down or gently laying on one side and making your way back up to seated. Whatever feels good. Finding your way back to a seated position when you are ready. Bringing your hands together at your heart center, closing your eyes. Finding your breath. Noticing what you are grateful for right now. Finding gentle gratitude, bringing a gentle smile to our face. Bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you for all those newcomers, and I hope you enjoyed your first yoga class. I hope I made a good impression. Yay, thank you.